TVC News with your host, Only One Kenobi.
Yes, well, it's more than that. It's TVC and Black Series. Hello there, Only One Kenobi here. Only one. I was about to nip out and get some food shopping or whatever, and then I saw this. I've got to do a video on this, right? Tell you what, it's more than TVC news. It's a bit of Black Series news. I'm tempted by that as well. I presume in the thumbnail I'm going to put both items that made my ears prick up. So, look at this. Fantastic. I really hope that they're going to do a card back for the Emperor, though. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm going to show you these images a little closer. These are all screen grabbed from Yak Face. I've got my man Chris from Toys of Jedi, Chris, to thank for this. I've just said your surname. I'm going to bleep that out. Just having a drink there. It's been a long day. Anyway, look at these. I'm so glad they've done the Emperor like that. So this is where it all began. Daniel Chart sent me this image earlier. And he said, what do you make about that, mate? What do you make of this? And I was like, well, I don't know, really. I was working, so I couldn't really reply. But still, it all led to something. It led to this announcement of the Emperor. That's awesome. And do you know what? I am so glad they've done it like that. All I hear is people moaning about the hard cape versus the soft robe. And I tried to meet people in the middle by saying, oh, they could do a mix of hard and soft like they did for Dolce Delphine. But I don't really care, man. I'm glad that they have done it just like VC, blah, 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 blah. I can't remember his number now. The Sidious they did for Phantom Menace, I always thought kicked ass. And if you had him silhouetted, he could almost pass as a Emperor for all eras of the Emperor, you know, for Return of the Jedi as well, although his face is younger and not this distorted face. But still, I loved that figure because, you know, the hard goods always worked for the hood. Because he's got a very distinct hood. I tell you what didn't work. The Maul hood was always crap, I thought, but I always thought that the Emperor worked, and I'm glad they've done it for this. It's always how I imagined they would do a TVC Emperor this. So I am really happy with this. Look at that facial sculpt as well. They've updated him again from the one that they did, which was amazing. The Last Jedi figure was great. So what's this all about here? Look at this set here. Obviously, you don't get a Luke and a Vader, but I'm really hoping that you get a card back for the Emperor. But that means, oh, actually, no, maybe I don't. I'm just doing this video on the fly. I'm saying maybe I don't because I'm going to want to open the figure, so that means I'm going to have two bloody sets. Nightmare. Unless they release him as well as his own figure somewhere. Because I'd want him carded. And believe it or not, folks, if you're new to my channel, I am a carded collector and loose. I have two rooms. If you are unfamiliar with my channel, go now and check Shelf Indulgence, a series I've just done touring that room that you see in there. And you know, in chronology I have my displays, and I've gone through all of the original trilogy and the prequels, and I've got an Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi shelf and all that. But this Vader and Emperor, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Does that come with that printed on? That's brilliant, isn't it?
Come, boy. From here you will see the final destruction of the Alliance and the end of your insignificant rebellion. You want this, don't you? The hate is swelling in you now. Take your Jedi weapon. I am unarmed. Use it. Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete. No, it is unavoidable. It is your destiny. You, like your father, are now mine.
Love it. What a great figure that is. And this is pulling me in as well. Look at that. Great figures. You get 3 figures. Look at that packaging. That's pulling me in. That's brilliant. They look so good. Cantina Showdown. I know a few people who will love that packaging. And obviously to have it loose would be epic as well. Look at that. You even get IG-88 in the background. I'm only joking. That's brilliant, isn't it? Look at this. Obviously that's what you can do with the set. So you'd be tempted to have, well, you would be tempted to have 2 to have it loose. But again, you know, what with my collection, having a 3 3/4 inch collection, having this in there would throw it all off kilter. I don't like mixing scales, but anyway, if you're a 6-inch collector, this is going to kick some ass in your collection room. Look at that. Really good. So that is that. So anyway, I just thought I'd just put a video out there and just show them what I think about it. I love it. Now, they could have maybe put some hard goods in there like they did for Dolce Define, but I'm glad they didn't. I'm happy with that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. It's just a bit of a reveal, news, reaction to this. Look at that in the background. It's so iconic. Look at that then. And the packaging looks awesome, but I'm a bit nervous about the situation with the card back. I'd love a carded Emperor, you know? So, unless this is a, well, it'd be a pretty empty box. It'd just be a chair in the box, wouldn't it? You're obviously going to get the figure. But, I presume he'd come with a card back. It's a clever thing, isn't it? Everyone's going to be buying two. I will be anyway. I'm going to have to. So there'll be a chair going spare, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly for me anyway. Alright, thanks for watching that. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.